Hello to everyone. I am Professor Raja, working as Assistant Professor, EC Department, SNS College of Technology, in Autonomous Institution, Coimbatore. In this YouTube video, we are going to discuss about 19 ECUO 301 Consumer Electronics Unit 3 Electronic Music Synthesizers under the topic Digital Computer. So based on my previous YouTube video, you may have some knowledge about electronic guitars, how it is working, how they are producing sounds, and how all the producing sounds are modified by using either a low pass filter or a high pass filter or a band pass filters, and how this can be recorded and reproduced by using loudspeakers. So this topic, that is digital computer, will tell how all the sounds are recorded by using a digital computers. Music may be synthesized by means of digital computer. The key process involves a digital to acoustic converter. The block diagram of the conversion process is shown in the next slide. A magnetic tape is prepared by the computer on which are recorded successive digitized samples of the acoustic output. They are prepared by the computer on which recorded in some form of acoustic output. The numbers are then converted into pulses, the amplitude of which are proportional to the numbers. The pulses are smoothened by a low pass filter to obtain the input for an audio loudspeaker. If the sampling rate is 20,000 per second, the top frequency for the loudspeaker will be 10,000 Hz, because 1 by T is equal to F, or 1 by F is equal to T. Each sample is produced from a 4 fan-out band pass filter or band stop filter with 4 decimal numbers. The signal to noise ratio will be of the order of 60 decibel. Within the limit of frequency range and signal to noise ratio, the converter can produce any sound whatever they are provided with appropriate sequences of digital samples can be generated. The basic form of the generating program is a scheme for producing a sequence of sound representing individual instruments. The instruments are formed by combining a set of basic building blocks that are called unit generators. Appropriate combinations of these unit generators can produce sound of almost any desired complexity. That is, by using of this unit generator, we can generate any form of sound. That is, in the old generation, we are using a stereophonic sound. After the invention of this digital computer, all the forms are converted into digital technology. So this figure shows how a digital to acoustic converter is working. So from left to right, a digital computer that are used to record the digital sequence in the form of the tape number 1256, 13T4, 1942. These can be recorded in the form of digital magnetic tape recorder. These recorded are given to digital to analog converter. Further, it converts the digital pulses into a sequence number of amplified pulses. The next figure shows, that is the up and down square figure, shows the sequence of pulses proportional to the number of tapes. Further, these pulses are given to a low pass filter which will smoothenize or which will remove the unwanted signals in this input signal. That is, this low pass filter is a time function interpolated to the pulses. So whatever the changes are there, it can directly or indirectly occurs with the sequences of this signal. Then further, this converted digital to analog signals are given to magnetic tape recorder for again recording. So this is in old generation tape recorder where one side is rotating and telecasting the sound voices and another side is reproducing or re-recorded the sounds. Further, the converter is given to loudspeaker for telecasting the digital to acoustic signal. So the first step in this previous diagram is the production of musical selections is to punch a set of cards which specifically the instrument of the orchestra. These instruments and the computing program are fed into a computer which punches a card deck, that is the music generator program or orchestra. Next, a series of note cards or a score must be prepared. These provide the proportion of tones. As in the case of programmed synthesizer, the process is simplified if the composer listens to one series of notes at a time, makes suitable modifications, and then groups the combination of tones after each one has been approved. Minor modifications can then be made in the group if necessary. The series of tones are then recorded as shown in the previous figure. The exposition given above has described one process for the electronic synthesis of music employing a digital computer. As the programming for computer is simplified, the general procedure will also simplify. However, the composer or operating the synthesizer, regardless of the method employed for the electronic synthesis of music, is the final judge of redemption. The analog and digital synthesizers can produce any tone regardless of whatever it is have been produced before. Therefore, the method which will be selected is the one that provides the composer with the easiest means of translating what he has in mind into the final sound production. So because of the digital computing technology, the music composer or the orchestra creator, whatever they can create in mind by using this digital computer, they can produce a sound without any interruption. So thank you for watching my video. In the next YouTube video, I am going to discuss the envelope director based sound synthesizing process. Thank you.